In the previous episode, we talked about how we can unlock our shoulders and chest so that when you do deep throat, the depth can be effectively increased. But if your lower body is locked up, then even if you train your upper body to be like a transformer, it's actually useless. Now, when it comes to the lower body, you'll often see that when some people play ball, they just twist around and no matter how they squat, they can't get low. It's not that their legs are weak and it's not that they don't want to squat lower. Most of the time, it's because their hip joints are locked. So today we're going to talk about the second exclusive warm-up exercise you need to become a top player. It's the hip joint stretch. As soon as you do this move, people will know you've got skills. First, you need to do a lunge and press down. A lunge is just one foot in front and one behind. You want to focus your attention on the area between your pelvis and femur, right at the hip joint. Because in table tennis, it's never really about generating power with your hands. It's your legs and your hip joints that help you generate force. This movement, it helps you transfer the power from your lower body up to your upper body. But if this area here is extremely tight, then your strength, it can't be transferred at all, and your movement will completely fall apart. Your lower body moves on its own, and your upper body moves on its own. So how do you do this move effectively? There's a method. Right before you start with a lunge, when your right foot is in front, you need to rotate your hip joint, and your body should turn to the right. But after you get into position, when you switch sides, it's the same. If your left foot is in front, after that, when you rotate, your hip joint will turn as well. This is something you need to pay attention to. When you do this lunge and turn, you'll notice that this triangle area here, it will feel like it's being squeezed. After you finish this warm-up, you can immediately try swinging the racket here. You'll easily notice that if your weight shifts, it will become very smooth and not stuck at all. At this point, it means that your hip joint has already been fully activated. In fencing, this hip joint is already opened up, which ensures that your footwork can reach its maximum potential, but actually, you really need to pay attention. When you do this lunge, your knee should not go past your toes. The key point is to sink your hip joint downward, not push it forward. In table tennis, the movements we imitate should also be very clean. These two warm-up exercises are simple, straightforward, and powerful. Next time you play, make sure you do both of these routines thoroughly. When you actually get on the court, your whole body will already be activated. Remember, knowing something but not using it is the same as not knowing it at all. Let's do it again.